All right, so everybody, welcome to another episode of The Tasteless Gentleman.
Yeah.
Obviously, the crew is back here with Dom.
Yes, sir.
And Schoeny.
Hello.
And we have special guest comedian Drew Morgan.
Hello.
Yeah.
And he's out here all the way from L.A.
Yeah.
Were we just talking shit about LA 2 episodes ago?
We were.
Yeah, we'll talk shit about LA right now. That's not, you can tell from my accent. That's not where I'm from.
Yeah.
Move there.
Yeah, so we were talking about this on the last episode, but like, if like you had heard about Hollywood for years and you had never actually seen it in person, isn't it like a wildly disappointing place when you actually get there for the first time?
It's so disappointing. It's like unbelievable how shitty the cameras were when we were in high school. They weren't showing the grime on that B-roll of those MTV videos.
Yes.
I've been driving through LA and been like, this looks super familiar. And then it hits me like, oh, this was in a music video, but it looked way better than it does now.
Yeah.
Traffic
grimy.
sucks.
I mean, what did you expect when you? So how long have you been out there? First of all,
So I've only been out there, I guess, about 3 years. Unfortunately, I moved out. We sold a pilot, didn't get made, but that was like the onus for me to move out was to work on that show, and then the pandemic hit. Like basically as soon as we were done with work. So I've been there about 3 years, but I don't know shit about it.
What show? What show are you talking about?
It didn't get made. Me and my writing partner sold a show to ABC, and we came out to write the pilot. Like they buy the idea from you, then you come out and write the pilot on the lot. And then I don't know, we got done with the pilot, and they were like, "Not what we wanted."
Okay, so did they you made some money though? They bought it from you.
Yeah, we made some money. And to be fair to us, the head of comedy got fired, and the new person was like, "Fuck y'all."
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
But
how
you
that
got
goes.
paid.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's like a
That's-
record
hell
label.
yeah.
That's so cutthroat.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy too, because like at some point, like somebody may stumble upon your shit, or like that same dude will end up at another place and like hit you guys up and be like, "You ready to do this again?"
Yeah, it's happened. That kind of things happen. You hear those stories, and then we kind of redid that story as a cartoon. I probably shouldn't say that out loud in case that gets made. Who owns? Nah, it reverts back to you after a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
no way.
reason.
Really?
That's a new thing because people learn their lesson in the past. Now your agents and managers will be like, and they get it back after a year if you don't fucking do anything.
Oh wow, that's smart.
Dope. That's dope.
Well, it's because like people were holding on to screenplays for like over like grudges and shit like that.
Yep.
They would basically just be like, "I don't want this movie to get made and fuck with another movie, so we're just gonna buy up the fucking screenplay."
Right, and it's also, which I guess you're touching on it when you're talking about fucking up with another movie. It's also like, we don't want this show, but we have this other show that's kind of similar to it, and we don't want this show competing with it. So it's easier for them. They have so much fucking money.
Yeah,
It's
it's wild.
unbelievable.
I've always wanted to write something like that, like basically on some like real life stuff.
But what
like
kind of
making-
network would you want though? Because we had the
Can I-
traps of
can I-
ABC. You know what I mean? It's like family friendly.
What'd you
Alex,
say?
no, I just said, can I?
Oh, yeah.
BET, baby. Woo! Sorry, I had to say it, man.
Hey.
No one went for it. Alex knew what I was gonna say.
Miss Pat, are you familiar with her?
No.
Miss Pat is a black woman from Georgia who moved out to L.A. and blew up immediately, went on Rogan. Everyone fell in love with her. She's so funny. She's one of the funniest people I've ever hung out with, and everybody wanted her. And she went with BET because they'd let her do what she wanted. Like, she's got a lot of real shit on her show, and like ABC wasn't going to let her have they have a part, it went viral recently, where her son's friends who are white and Hispanic, he lets them say the N-word around him, and then she overhears it, and it's like, you can't do that on ABC. So BET is actually a really fucking supportive network. I don't know if you can
BET it is, damn it.
I don't know if you can get rich on there. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so wild. I don't know when the last time I was just flipping through channels just in general because I don't have cable. So I don't even know when the last time I saw like a BET like show. Maybe a commercial for it.
Dude, I'll see like ads when I'm watching like an NBA playoff game, and it'll be like some show. It'll be like, in its like sixth and final season. I'm like, I've never even heard of this. Like, what do you mean? Like, this show, like people are watching this. Nobody's ever mentioned it before. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, shows can live on a network that you like don't know about, you know, and they don't do very well promoting it, maybe. So it's like you said, like sixth season, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? You're probably not the demographic, you know?
Well, it's also unbelievable that these networks have all this money and they still don't quite understand the internet.
Yeah.
Because there are people who still just watch network television, and then there's people who live on the internet. But you could have both. You take a clip of your show, like what I was just referencing, Miss Pat shared it. It went viral. A lot of people were like, where do I find this? I'm glad someone's talking about real shit. And it was like BET. And then a lot of people were like, there's still a BET. That's great for BET. Use the fucking internet, you morons.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's those old fucking white dudes that don't have no fucking clue what's going on. They're like, should we make a Family Matters spinoff? Like, get the fuck out of here. They don't know shit.
It's that, and it's like 35-year-old white women who like
keep talking,
just want like, you know, the yoga channel or something. You know what I mean? Like, case in point, that thing I was just talking about, part of the premise was that a guy moves from the South because he's like brilliant. He gets recruited. He goes to UC Berkeley. He goes back to Oak Ridge, which is where they built the atomic bomb. It's in East Tennessee. It's kind of a wild city. It has the most PhDs per capita, but it's in the middle of redneck land. It's where it was like in the middle of nowhere, so the U.S. government bought it to build the atomic bomb. Now they have a hydrogen particle collider. It's one of the most high-tech places in the whole world, but it's in the middle of redneck land. So the premise of this show was this guy's from there, goes off, makes good at Berkeley, is brilliant, but he comes back, right, for a job, and now he's having to deal with his redneck family again, and he brings his woman with him, his Berkeley, kind of stuck-up, liberal elite woman. These fucking execs hated every version of her, and we couldn't figure out how to please him. And then one day we're sitting there, and this guy Andrew we worked with goes, "Oh my God," her name was Katie. Katie is them. All these people who are telling us no, it's because like they would give us notes like she wouldn't be that naive, and what they were really saying is I wouldn't be that naive. Yes, the fuck you would. Yes, the fuck you would. So you're right. It's like the old men in charge, and then the women right under them.
For sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they don't. They're out of touch. Like Alex says, they're fucking out of touch. They don't know how to use the internet. Like they don't know about viral shit and TikTok. Not like I know about it, but you know.
Well, yeah, I know we're definitely out of touch.
Yeah, I'm not trying to act like I'm a youngster over here, but
TikTok God.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think it goes the other way, like to the other extreme too, though, which is like places like Netflix where they're failing is they're basically just like shelling out cash to people who are like already pretty successful, and they're like, "Yo, just make whatever you want."
Yeah.
And they're just churning out garbage.
Yep.
And it's like, there's got to be some like control to like tell the artist like, "Nah, you can't do that."
Yeah. I agree with you. I think that people like Louis, before he got canceled, with his TV show, and Atlanta, Donald Glover and his
Atlanta's
people.
pretty good.
Wait, they got canceled?
No, I'm talking about
Atlanta?
Louis.
Oh, okay.
Those were two examples of shows that were so well done by people who got the green light to do whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
That like a lot of people try to copy that and then fail. And that is the other way to go with it. It's like there's that, and then like there's what I was talking about where they try to control you and tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, don't tell me how to write about my people. That's why you brought me here. You literally brought me here because you said literally to us in meetings, we don't know how to reach people in Middle America. And we're like, well, we're fucking from there. Let us try.
I mean, I know. Sorry to cut you off, but I know I always say this, and people probably hate me for it. But it's just like DJing. You get booked at a club, and they're like, just do whatever you want, man. We trust you. We know who you are. You're a good DJ. Everyone knows you. Just do what you want. And then, you know, you get on, and then 30 minutes later, the manager's like, hey, yo, man, like, can you play a little more like hip-hop? You know, like that new Jay-Z album just came out. Can you play some of that? Oh, yeah, no problem. 15 minutes later, one of the 10 promoters comes up. Hey, Schoeny, what's up, man? Hey, can you play some EDM for me, homie? And then you just start getting bossed around all night. You're like, you guys are paying me to show up to do me. And then one by one, and you guys are coming up all night and be like, do this, do that. Then get someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Do you know like the independent country rock guy, Sturgill Simpson? He's been on Rogan. He's crossed over into like mainstream a little bit. He's got a line in one of my favorite songs, which is Hollywood's telling me how to be me. This bullshit's got to stop. And I always love that because working in Hollywood, it happens. But also, if you're just from the middle of nowhere, Hollywood keeps trying to tell you about your culture. It's like, and it's their job to a certain extent, is to tell stories.
Yeah.
It's the same with like promoters because their job is to sell something, right? And you're in that culture, DJ culture, hip hop culture, EDM culture. They think their job is what you do.
Yeah.
And it's not their fucking job. Their job is to promote you, but they like convince themselves that they're telling the story, that they're part of the culture. It's like, no, you're a salesman.
Yeah.
We're the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, I love you.
Did you just hear that? We are the culture. Is that a Michael Jackson song? We are the culture.
No, that's We Are the World.
Damn it.
This is Southern culture here.
Hell
Damn
yeah,
it.
man. That's
I need to find my culture, guys. I need to find my
Turn lock.
culture.
Buddy, look at
Aw.
you with your glasses and your tattoos.
And my
I
fucking
can't tell if
girlfriend's
you're
sweater.
25 or 45. I bet you got 8% body fat or less, buddy. We know what culture you are. You grew up in San Diego or somewhere in SoCal.
California.
Yeah.
California. I appreciate that.
You're
man.
why people move here, dog.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You're
Yeah.
beautiful.
I
Like I want to be like that.
Alex, you said that Netflix is turning out shit. I agree with you, but for people like you and people like me that see shit TV, and it was like, you know, I watch some shit TV, but there's movies that come out, I'm like, who the fuck's like this shit? And then my girlfriend's like, hey, did you watch a new Ryan Reynolds movie? And I'm like, oh, God.
Right.
There's people like my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend, but there's just certain people that are like, they want shit movies.
Well, no,
They like,
I'm fine with garbage. Like, to me, like, entertainment's a lot like going out to eat. Like, of course, I like some fine dining, high-end shit, and fancy cocktails. But I also like a shitty burger and fries and a beer, too. Like, you know what I mean? You want to have all of it. So I'm okay with, like, garbage, like, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, like, that's sort of garbage entertainment. Like Joe Dirt.
whoa,
Oh, Joe Dirt's not garbage.
whoa, bro.
Hey, man,
Speaking of culture
yeah,
here.
how you disrespect
You see
her
my
like that?
girlfriend, you shit yourself.
She's like, that's my culture.
It's my favorite line of any movie. Here's how good Joe Dirt
I
is.
see where you're. Sorry, go.
Slumdog Millionaire stole the plot. It's the same goddamn movie.
Is it really?
It's 100% the same
I've never
plot.
seen Slumdog Millionaire.
I have. I don't.
Have you seen Joe Dirt?
Fuck yeah.
Then you've seen it.
1 and 2, baby.
I mean,
Alex, I see what you're saying though. I see Joe Dirt's a shit movie, but it's super entertaining.
Yeah, and the other problem with Netflix too is like they basically gave money to people who have already established themselves, like Adam Sandler and his production company. Like they don't give a fuck if they turn out anything quality because they've already made it. Like, dude, if you give money to like up and comers, they're probably gonna at least try to fucking make something high quality.
Yeah.
But like, why would Adam Sandler care? He got the bag.
Yeah.
He's got the bag for his production company.
Also,
and-
he has a huge following too. There's Adam Sandler fans that will watch anything he puts out.
Well, that's why they gave him the money.
yeah.
They wanted subscribers or whatever.
For sure.
But then they end up with just a bunch of movies with fucking David Spade in it.
Yeah.
I love
well,
David Spade.
he like kind of signaled that he was going to put out shit, which is kind of wild. He's like on record saying like, you know, I make one serious movie and then I make 2 goofy ones with my friends to pay the bills.
Yeah. I mean, what was the goofy one he put out with Chris Rock, David Spade? Adult Grownups. The
Grownups.
first Grownups was pretty good. I thought it was great. The second one was terrible, but the first one was a solid movie. It made me laugh.
Yeah, they followed the old school structure of comedy. I like
Exactly. It was cool. That's my culture. Funny movies. My culture is The Matrix. Let's go.
You saw? Did you see that story about Seth Green that came out
Yes.
today?
Barely understood it, but yes.
What happened?
It really is so fucking hard to even understand. So like, he bought. Did you guys know what those like Bored Ape NFTs were?
Yeah.
I just know that NFTs is a fucking scam.
Well, where do you hear this story?
So he paid like a bunch of money for like one of those Bored Ape NFTs, and then he got hacked. And then that shit, like, so the hacker stole the fucking file with the NFT, the Bored Ape NFT on it, and then put it on like some other NFT market, and then sold it to some like surgeon in Australia. Like literally, the guy's name was like Cheese Fart or something like that.
Bro, this is a movie. This is a fucking. This is a Netflix movie.
It was Darkwing 420.
Darkwing.
Okay.
Great reference.
So
right
what
there.
I don't know if you're not getting to it or you left it out, is he was planning on using
Yeah.
it.
So he actually had like a. Did you see the trailer of it?
No, but he had a deal in place. So there's a trailer out too.
Yeah, well, it was like somebody. I think somebody posted a screen grab of like somebody. I think it was either him or somebody who was working on the production had like their phone recording the video on a monitor.
So they were making a cartoon,
yeah.
and the Bored Ape, which was a cartoon drawing, was the star.
And it was like a mixture,
Yeah.
so it was like human, like live action and animation, like
Okay,
all
they
like
made
the same.
this ape an NFT.
They were making a show where the ape was one of the characters, and it was going to be sort of about crypto and NFTs and all that.
Smart,
He was
that's cool.
trying to
That sounds smart, yeah.
capitalize on all that. It bit him in the ass.
Yeah, but that's kind of apart from the story though, because he has the NFT.
No, he doesn't.
Not apart from the story. He doesn't have the NFT.
Yeah, it got stolen.
And you guys probably don't know this about me. Why would you? I'm a former attorney. I was a public defender for a while. And I don't know a lot about copyright, but I know a lot about thievery because I was a criminal defense
I was
lawyer.
about to say, how do people keep out this?
You can't use stolen goods.
Okay.
Even if you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
prove you accidentally bought it, you have to give it back. There's one exception: property. Because if you're a bona fide purchaser of property then you have a claim to that property. Well, they made art property once upon a time. Do you guys know why? Who buys stolen art? Fucking rich people.
Dom. Oh, I was gonna say Dom.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
It was kind of a big deal after the Holocaust.
Huge deal after the Holocaust. Yeah, literally Nazi shit. So if you steal a motorcycle and then you sell it to somebody and they don't know it's stolen, if they can prove they didn't know it was stolen, they don't get in trouble. But they have to give the motorcycle back. What I just learned is that's like I knew that from my time defending people who were accused of fencing stolen goods who sometimes literally didn't know. They're just from the trailer or the ghetto, and it was like, look, I don't know. This dude said he had a motorcycle for sale, and it was a good deal.
Well, yeah. Whenever you find the plug, you don't ask questions.
Hell no, I never ask questions.
And it's like, all right, I can prove that, but you got to give it back. You know, apparently with art, if you can prove you bought it legitimately, it's not your fault. Because all these rich people had bought stolen art once upon a time and didn't want to give it back, so they made those laws that way. So Seth Green is fucked because this guy who bought it legitimately, and he didn't know it was stolen. So Seth Green can't get his fucking monkey back.
Got it.
Unless he buys it back from him.
Fucking cheese fart. He's got to give it the NFT.
He does not have to give it back. He's a bona fide purchaser.
Yeah.
The guy who stole it, if they can find him, is in trouble.
Although I did see one analysis of it for that the NFT network or whatever exists is based out of New York, and apparently New York does have a law where he would have to possibly return it.
I was going to say some states have laws. Yeah.
Okay. But I mean that's got to be hard to do when he's in Australia. Like now you're dealing with like international
which
shit,
is federal
right?
shit.
Yeah.
So
Sue him
Alex
in federal court.
So Alex has a painting in his apartment. Mm-hmm. I go over to Alex's house to fucking barbecue and have a couple beers.
Well, how
and
you know
see
that?
It.
I seen it.
And I grab it off the wall. I stole it and I take it home.
Okay.
Alex doesn't fucking know. He doesn't fucking care. Whatever. He's drunk for 3 weeks in a row. Doesn't even fucking
Hasn't
faze
left his
him.
room, just jacking off.
Typical behavior.
Typical behavior. Typical Alex behavior. And then I go over to Dom in a week. I'm like, bro, check out this painting. And I have it up at my place. And Dom's like, dude, that's dope. And I'm like, yo, I'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
For this much, this sum of money. And he buys it. That's my fault. I'm in trouble. But Dom doesn't have to give it back?
It depends on the state.
Okay.
In certain states, the property laws are such that if you are what they call a bona fide purchaser, you get to keep the property.
That he's not bona fide though. I stole it, so he's not.
Bona
Doesn't
fide has to
matter,
do
yeah.
with chain of ownership.
Wow.
You may need to register the painting. That's a big part of it with property. You know what I mean? The reason these laws existed in the first place is because people were selling other people property that they didn't own.
Got it.
They would just fake a deed, and it was happening, and people were like, "Well, how did the person who actually owned it not know?" And it's like, well, they live in fucking Connecticut. They're not even in Tennessee. And a few judges and politicians were like, fuck it, take their fucking, you can have it. Like you paid good money and you checked. You went to the courthouse. There was a deed registered.
Yeah.
Like all these frauds were committed. What else are we supposed to do?
Why should they be shit out of money?
How that translated to paintings, I don't know. Well, I do know.
Finesse
I mean,
goes
I don't
way
even
back,
know.
man.
Yeah, I don't even know how NFTs work at all. I don't even know how you buy one.
don't.
I don't know how you steal one.
They don't work.
They don't work.
Bro, what if I stole one? I don't even know it.
Sell that shit to me.
Well, yeah, if you screen cap one, they get real mad. They say you stole their shit.
Yeah, so what I think is they all have like a kind of like a serial number, right? You buy the serial number. What kind? Just kind of like Bitcoin. Like you have like a number, an address.
It's just like Bitcoin in that they record ownership on a blockchain, which is very analogous to the old school way of recording deeds to property.
Got it. I believe in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all that stuff, NFTs. I really do. But I think once it trickles down to just like normal people like us, we tend to get finessed with this shit.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't
We're
that
at the
kinda mean you
bottom
don't
of the
believe it?
ladder, so people what?
But doesn't that kind of mean you don't believe in it?
No, I believe in it at a certain level. I'm like, yeah, it happens, and I have friends that have made money, but I don't think it's for everyone.
The problem is that people think that like scams mean that people don't make money. Like
Right.
Ponzi schemes, the first ones in are fucking coming out winners. Like
Right.
that's the way Ponzi schemes
Very true,
work.
very
So
true.
like people like mid-level marketing schemes, pyramid schemes. Like
So that's what I mean.
The first people in make money. Some people
We're on the bottom.
A lot of people make money because they need people going out there being like, "Yo, dude, I just bought a fucking Ferrari off this shit."
No shit.
Dom, what? What?
Sold.
go.
Because like
What's up?
you can make money off like fucking human trafficking, but I don't believe in it.
Whoa,
Like,
tasteless.
well, I think
It's not real.
I think it's evil. Like, I think that not necessarily Bitcoin, but like a lot of this NFT shit, evil people got a hold of it real quickly.
Just like anything,
and started
yeah.
fleecing us.
Yeah. And that's all it was. I said this from the start. Like, it's just
Yeah.
a giant pump and dump scheme.
Yep.
Like, that's all it is. You just have a bunch of people, a bunch of heavyweights who can throw around their fucking money and cause like massive fluctuations in the market.
I mean, same with this stock market. Like, it's probably not as wild, but
I
I
mean,
think it's not
it's
the
not-
wild, wild west. But I think
you're not wrong, but like you are wrong. Like the reason.
what the fuck, bro? The fuck?
I get
No,
what
like
you're saying.
there's a reason why we have like regulations and shit is because it
For
was like cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, yo, like we can't have this like unstable market. A bunch of people just fucking causing these wild rides. It's got to be more stable than that. So we came in and we regulated.
And then we started letting people short stocks.
That's
and,
what I'm saying, but I've heard-
and it only helped the rich and the hedge funds. And then recently on Reddit, people got hip to that, and they were like, "We're going to do our own version of that." And the federal government was like, "We're
Yeah,
not going
no.
to fucking let you." So it turns out also a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. Like, you know, you're obviously, if you don't have the funds and you don't have the connections, like you're out.
You're out.
Like, yeah, you can get lucky. You know what I mean? Like, you can ride the wave, but you're not like actually out there like day trading making money.
Well, they got to but the system wouldn't work if a few people didn't get lucky, because that's what keeps people buying.
That's what Alex said. Yeah, I get that part. I
that's-
never thought about that. But
That's the casino of it all.
that's
like,
that's
you know
the,
what I
that's
mean?
the
Like,
Dom part. They
Hell
get
yeah,
Dom to
they're like,
fucking
oh, you made $1 million?
flash all that cash on Instagram. Dom's getting rich. I can get rich. Hundo Pacento.
Fuck, man. So what should I do? Keep my money in crypto? Should I take it out?
You should buy this painting I got in my living room.
No
bro.
shit.
You should
Yeah.
literally listen to nobody in here.
Yeah. Don't listen to anybody. You know my shit. Don't listen to anybody. They're either trying to fuck you or fuck you out of money.
To water, dude. I think it's over in this country, man. We got about 10 good years left. Do whatever you
man.
want.
All right.
So Drew, is your accent, is it real?
No, man, I'm from fucking London, mate.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say Australia. You dressed like when I came in, I was like, "Oh, this dude's from fucking Australia."
I
for
spent some
sure.
time in Australia.
Did you really?
Thank you. Yeah. I
How'd you
lived in
like it?
Sydney. I loved it, dude. It was like the funnest frat party you've ever been to.
No shit.
Like the most polite, well-mannered frat boys who don't rape that you've ever been
Yeah.
to.
Really?
But they still puke on fucking walls. And
Puke
shit
everywhere.
Like that,
They're gonna get in a fight, but it's gonna be very gentlemanly. Like, we're
They
going
have-
outside and I'm gonna bash you. I'm not good at the accent.
And then they have a drink. And then they have a drink with each other after.
And they don't gang up on you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You just
really?
have
It's
to fight
really
one
fair
of 'em.
fights.
I
Yeah.
mean, where are
Had
you
a
going
couple
up where
frat
people gang up on you?
I mean, in
Frat
America.
Oh, frat parties. I haven't been to a frat party since 1963.
Wait, so did you actually go to Berkeley? Is that why you wrote that story?
No. I mean, I co-wrote it, but no, I didn't go to Berkeley at all. I went to a tiny school in the South, but I lived in Australia after college.
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice.
dope. Yeah, when I was in the Navy, I went to Australia a couple times in port, and we stayed there for like 3 or 4 days, and it was fun. Right when we got off the boat, I think of the first like gas station or liquor store we went to, I was just like, dude, everyone's nice as fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Like I thought it was just the Discord, all the Aussie homies in the Discord and shit. I thought they were just all like friendly as fuck. No, it's like Australia. Like Australians
Really?
are fucking
Really?
cool.
So why do the women be like, the dudes are assholes?
What women?
Women in
Because they're
general.
like that everywhere. Have you ever been to a city where the women are like, "Oh, the guys are so awesome here"?
Damn, good point, Alex. Damn.
and to defend those ladies, dudes are assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very
it's
true.
it's not irrational
Yeah.
like that.
They're polite, is what
And
I mean.
I think the ratio of men to women is like crazy, like woman heavy in Australia
Oh,
too.
really?
I mean, yeah, when I was in the Navy, that's all we talked about. We're going to Australia. You know what's there? What? Women. What? Women and sharks, baby.
The problem is like dudes like when they hear about a place where there's a bunch of women, like they just start flocking there one by one. Like the network of dudes are like, "Yo, you got to move here. You got to move here." Like I remember when I was like 21, 22ish in San Diego, and I would go to PB Short Club, and like you would go to the bathroom, and there was never a fucking line, and the girls' line was around the corner.
Yeah.
Now you go to the bathroom, the dudes is around the fucking corner,
Always,
and there's
man.
like women are just walking in and out of the bathroom.
Dude, yes, that is so true. I remember it was cool because I was the token. You know what I'm saying? And I was dumb. I was like, yeah. Now there's plenty of them. I'm like, man, y'all ruined it. I'm supposed to be the only one.
Dude, I was just having this conversation with my friend Will the other day. He left Denver, and he was saying that was why. He was like, "To me, black dudes found out about it, man."
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck it
Like, I
over,
was
man.
there like I was one of the few black guys. I was getting all the white pussy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fucking ruin it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't exist for Jewish people.
No.
Like being the only Jewish guy in town isn't getting you pussy.
Are there a lot of like
Now,
Jewish
where I grew
people?
up, it get you fucked up, probably. Unfortunately.
How many Jewish people do you see when you go out? Like dudes, like Jewish dudes. How do you know?
You don't. You tell by the beard, no? A little bit.
Yeah.
All Jewish dudes have beards.
No. I mean, like you. I mean, you just get to talking. You can figure out who's Jewish and
Really?
Jewish
By
and
your
not.
accent?
No, like you
fuck,
you have a conversation and it'll come out somehow. Like I don't know. I mean, you just figure it out.
I mean, that makes
No
sense,
shit.
but I feel like I could tell if somebody's Jewish from having a conversation with them. You know, like, hey, are you Jewish?
yeah, but there's like some like cultural.
That's the first thing you ask for.
Always.
There's
I
like
have
some-
to. My dad taught me that.
What kind of
Hey
Christmas?
mate, how's it going? Hey, you Jewish, homie?
What kind of Christmas you have? Oh, I have a Hanukkah. Ah, Jewish.
Ah, gotcha.
Wait, circle back. Do you actually think I'm Australian? Because you just said that I would say mate. So I
No.
thought you knew that
I
was
was
good.
just I was just trying to be funny. It doesn't work out for me a lot trying to be funny, so
all good,
you'll
man.
get used
You
to it,
don't
bro.
need it. You're real good looking.
Thanks, man.
That's
my
I'm
mom
from
tells me.
Tennessee.
What?
East Tennessee is where I'm from, like Appalachia.
I put that together.
Yeah.
All
What,
right.
what would you say is like the biggest misconceptions, like from people in California thinking about Tennessee, or vice versa? Like what?
Yeah.
Because I was listening to one of your bits about like what your dad was saying about Portland.
Portland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That might be the biggest, not misconception, but conundrum in reverse, which is that people are terrified of me being out here, but also convinced that everyone's a huge liberal pussy. You know, and it's like, you got to pick one. Like, are these anarchists setting the world on fire, or are they liberal pussies? Like, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, am I going to get taken by the devil out here, or are they just all, like, scared and don't know what, you know what I mean? So pick one. I think in the reverse, I don't know. You guys have a lot of misconceptions. It depends on who I'm talking to. You guys seem hip and cool. I don't assume, you probably don't think we fuck our cousins or anything. Like, it's not that bad.
I do.
No.
You do think we fuck our cousins? Depends on
No.
how hot she is. But that's an old joke.
So some.
Yeah. But I think the biggest misconception about the South is probably political. And what I mean by that is it is very conservative, but it's about 55-45. And people assume it's way more than that.
Yeah.
And that's who votes. Most people just don't vote. The South is so fucking apathetic when it comes to voting.
Well, the funniest thing is like one thing I noticed was like on like, not to get like too political here, but on January 6th, the people who stormed the fucking Capitol, a lot of them were from like Orange County
yeah, in Ohio.
and like like Dallas, Texas. You know what I mean? Like they weren't even from like the sticks or anything.
Well,
like
go
that.
back to
Like,
the misconception that I was talking about in reverse. But we ain't going to Washington, D.C. You'll get fucking murdered up there. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Like, they're not going to go to the White House to protest. Like, that's not,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
yeah.
work. They would know, like, those politicians don't care about me. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would I do that kind of thing?
Well, it's always like funny when I hear people talking about California, and like even people who live in California, I hear them like regurgitate the misconceptions, like, oh my God, like homeless people everywhere, and it's like, yeah, there's homeless people, but like also like it's nice.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you get like steeped in all like the culture war shit like nonstop, you're only gonna see that. But like 99.9% of your daily life in fucking California is like fucking paradise.
Very true.
I'm
It's
so
what you
tired of
it's
culture
what
war.
you focus on for sure. I have friends just focus on just negative shit, and I'm like, man, come on, dude, stop. Like they know about these like crazy politics in San Diego about like our our mayor, and they're talking to the governor. I'm like, dude, just enjoy yourself. Like there's a nice balance you have to get of worrying about things and having to take care of things in your family, but for the most part, it's like, dude, just enjoy where you live and enjoy your mortgage being sky high.
Well, and
It's
also,
worth it.
in my opinion, not to get too political, but if you're going to engage in politics, try to separate it from the culture war, because that's
Yeah.
somebody playing you 90% of the time.
Absolutely.
It's like a lot of people who don't give a fuck about a thing they know you give a fuck about, and they're pretending to give a fuck about it to get you to do what they
And
want.
it's always the dumbest shit in the world,
Right.
which like can't be addressed by politics.
Right.
Like there's no policy answer for whatever they're fucking complaining and griping about. Like so they're just getting you worked up over some shit they can't even do anything about anyway.
Yeah, and they're making shit up about people.
That too.
Just speaking of Tennessee,
Yeah.
have you heard of Westwood, Tennessee?
Westwood. I don't
Orange
think so.
Mound, Tennessee?
No.
No. Those just at 3-6 Mafia. Like,
I,
area.
I fucking knew. I wasn't gonna say anything. Hell yeah.
I'm from East Tennessee. I was gonna ask, is that outside of Memphis? Because
Okay.
outside of Memphis is probably where I'm least familiar with the neighborhoods. And
Okay,
towns.
okay,
I
okay.
am very familiar with 3-6 Mafia.
I just when I hear
What about
Tennessee.
Young Dolph? You like
Yeah,
Young
yeah,
Dolph?
yeah.
Rest
Hell
in
yeah.
peace.
Anytime someone says Tennessee, I'm like Young Dolph, Project Pat, 3-6 Mafia. What's up?
Yeah, I went to where Young Dolph got shot pretty recently.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very
Like
sad.
as a pilgrimage or like
I was just happened to be close by, and I asked my friend to play Young Dolph, and he was like, "You want to go see where he got got shot. And I was like, are we close? And he was like, yeah. So we went, yeah.
Dude.
It's actually a really sad story. You mean bring everybody down?
Yeah,
No,
let's do it. Let's fucking roll.
He said no.
I mean,
No, dude, there's already so much shit going on in the world right now. I don't need to be robbed down anymore, bro. I'm sorry, I'll be that person, but
cool. Yeah, I was kind of.
I don't need to hear about this shit, dude. Let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about your comedy. How about that?
All right, cool.
Do you like it?
It's good, man.
It's good.
Yeah, I like
What's
it.
what's one of your favorite shows or places to play?
Oh, I like Austin, Texas. I love Denver, Colorado, and I love Nashville, Tennessee.
I've heard Austin's dope for comedians. For, like,
I know
comics.
it used to be. I hope it still is. I know that everybody moved there, and that's a great thing. I'm not against that necessarily, but I know sometimes that can oversaturate a place, kind of change the comedy culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know that Denver comics who are my friends, they're like, I hope nobody famous moves here and ruins what we got going on, because it is a special town for comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that they ruined Austin. It's potential.
What makes like certain towns like big in comedy? Because like San Diego now is starting to have its own little thing. Like for the longest time, like comedy did not exist here.
Yeah.
But like Boston is known for having like a big comedy
It's
scene.
fallen off a lot, unfortunately, but yes.
New York, obviously, and then like
What makes it fall off?
I think it's random. I don't know. I don't know if I've been in the game long enough. I've seen places fall off. I don't know if I've
Like
been in the game long enough.
The
to know
comedy
why.
scene disappears or it becomes trash.
Both. And
about like the people coming up in the area more so than like the.
I think what happens is people rise up and they're good, and they don't leave for whatever reason. They don't go to New York or L.A. Maybe they recognize that's stupid. I'm making good money here. But then you've got a bottleneck at the top, and your young comics start to come up, and they want their feature spots. They want to start getting their paid headlining gigs. They want to headline on a Thursday night to learn. And if they're not getting it, they fucking leave. And then you got this huge generation gap where you got all newbies and all dinosaurs and no one in the middle who's hungry.
Bro, San Diego DJ scene.
I was about
right there.
As you were saying that, I was like, bro, that's like the DJ scene.
You
out
and me
here.
are bottlenecking that shit. We need to retire, Dom.
Fuck them. No.
No, 100%,
I don't
man.
blame
DJs in
anybody.
San Diego, that's the DJ scene.
Yeah.
And all the DJs know it. All our friends, like, we're all in our 30s, man, and we're like, damn, why isn't there any, like, younger DJs?
there's none.
And
Really.
it's like, because all the old DJs are fucking got all the gigs.
I don't think
But
that's
we're
true.
good. We're
Plenty
fucking
of
good.
places.
I don't
to
think
play.
30s is, at least in comedy, I'm talking about literally 55 and older year old men.
Oh,
wow.
god
Taking
damn.
all their spots. And then with comedy, you can still do it when you're older. I think you're best at comedy when you're like 35 to 45 because you've seen some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do it when you get old, unlike, acting or whatever. It's hard to break into. Obviously, you can still act when you're old. But what was I saying? Oh, but you do get out of touch at some point as a comedian.
sure,
It's
for
like
sure.
You're just not relating to
There
people.
is, dude. Every once in a while, like especially for like real famous comics, I feel like they hit that point where they're like it's just a crank.
Yeah, and money makes it worse too, and to a certain extent. I respect that Kevin Hart just does movies for the most part now, because his last special, he was talking about like living in his rich neighborhood, and it was like, you need to do some movies with The Rock, dude, because people don't give a fuck that you had a raccoon break into your mansion.
Damn. For
They,
sure.
they,
Makes
they,
sense.
they want to know if you're broke as fuck and you actually cooked that raccoon.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if you cheated again. Tell us another cheating story. Those are
That's
good.
why Cat Williams did so well. I feel like he kept it pretty real, right,
And-
for
and
a while.
It took him so long to make it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Cat was pretty old. He was a Christian comedian for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
did not know
kind of does look like a pastor.
Yeah.
Christian
Bro,
comedy
Reverend.
is fucking weird, bro.
So weird.
Wait,
Why?
what?
Just because they don't cuss?
There's Christian comedy?
Oh,
I didn't know that was a genre.
There's Christian comedy. There's Christian rock. Like
know that.
I mean, I know there's Christian rock, bro.
Everything that
Are there
exists.
Christian DJs?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that's my calling. Thank you, Lord.
Dubstep for the Lord.
I know there's like Christian versions of like everything, but Christian comedy.
I didn't know that.
A lot of it will be church based, and those are the edgy ones because they're like making fun of the pastor. And then obviously a lot of it mostly means don't cuss or talk about sex or drugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing called dry bar, which the Mormons run, and dry bar comedy has made a lot of people I know a lot of money. They get a dry bar special, and then what it is like people from the Midwest and the South, and I'm sure elsewhere, who like want to listen to comedy, but if they listen to Cat Williams in front of their kids, they feel guilty. Because it's like the way they were raised or whatever. It's like, I can't listen to him talking about Michael Jackson fucking kids or whatever.
Yeah.
So then they put on somebody who they know won't address those issues, and they can do it without worrying about their kids. I don't think, for the most part, it's like people who are like, I want to hear Jesus is the way. It's just like, I don't.
It's like clean. It's like clean comedy.
Super clean, though.
Got
it's
it.
not just
So-
like no cussing. It's like the topics and
Yeah.
even the point of view a little bit.
It's
you know what I
it's
mean?
family appropriate.
Could you do it?
No, I can not cuss pretty easily, but I've been
Okay.
told by a lot of people who are fans of mine in the industry, don't even try it because you're funnier when you're like kind of dark and taking at something that people consider sacred. I
Okay.
kind of go after sacred.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
That's got to be pretty tough though now, especially like all the comedians who are coming up who are like recovering addicts.
Sure.
Like, cause they got the fucking most vulgar shit you could imagine. I feel like.
Well, there's one comedian in particular who I like, Shane. I think it's Smith. He's got neck tattoos. Do you know who I'm talking about? He got big off of Dry Bar because he looked so different from everybody they had on Dry Bar. You know what I mean? He looked kind of like you.
I know who you're talking
And they had
about.
all these other clean cut people, and he's a recovered addict, but he figured out a way to do it without. He would just kind of allude to those dark times, and it was a very positive message, and that's the only way he could, that you can do that.
It's funny you say that because Adam Corolla, I listened to the Adam Corolla podcast, and
I've been on that.
have you really?
Yeah.
No shit. You've been on the
Been a
Adam
while.
Corolla?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I need to find out what episode. I need to listen to that. So he does a thing now where it's like, I think twice a week he does like a clean episode. And it's for people that are driving their kids to school and are around their kids and they don't want to
What a
hear
bitch.
shit.
You're talking about the man show guy, man?
Right? But I mean, he's making money.
I can never,
is.
I
He's
can
crushing
never fucking do it. Never in a. I can't even do it like around my nieces. Like,
Really?
yeah, like so.
Asshole uncle over here.
At my brother's wedding, like I don't know if it was the last time you guys went to a wedding or you were in a wedding, but like you get drunk before the fucking shit goes down. Like you and all the groomsmen are getting hammered, all the bridesmaids are getting hammered. So like by the time you get to the actual ceremony, like you're pretty drunk. Like my boy fucking like tried to hop a fence over by Petco, and the fence broke. And he literally tumbled over and ripped his entire suit. Like, that's how drunk before we even fucking showed up to the wedding.
Was it a really hot dog that he saw in there? Like, what are you like? What was he doing?
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
What was that?
Why was he trying to get to Petco?
No. Petco
I
Park
got
is the
that.
ballpark.
Oh, my bad. He was trying to go get a leash, dude.
So there's like a little fucking like kids like mini like baseball field in the outfield.
Okay.
Where like the fans can go and all the kids can run around the baseline and shit like that.
Was
So
he in
there's
the
like
wedding?
this tiny little fence, and so he like tried to hop over it, and it just completely buckled under him.
Was he in the wedding?
Yeah. So it like ripped down the side. We had to like basically like get like safety pins and like close it up. But anyways, so I'm like hammered, and we're waiting in this like little hallway for the ceremony to start, and I'm like drunk as shit, and I don't know who the fuck's behind me, but apparently there was like some kids who were like in the wedding that I didn't know were in the wedding, and I'm just fucking mouthing off, cussing, swearing, fucking saying all kinds of crazy shit, and I didn't realize it, but like my sister-in-law's dad was there too. And like he's just listening to me fucking like go off.
You didn't say anything?
He didn't say anything. And then
Fuck them kids,
so
man.
then-
Grow up.
So then, yeah, I mean that's my philosophy. Like you
wedding.
brought him here.
This is an adult party.
This is a fucking wedding.
Yeah, the reception with alcohol.
So I
Yep.
fucking
Not even at a church.
yeah, no, yeah. This is like a fucking like a rooftop bar basically.
Hell yeah, downtown.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
those kids.
so after the fucking ceremony happens, like we're all getting prepared to do like the speeches and all that. My dad comes up to me and he's like, hey, I just want to let you know there's some people who are concerned about you. and I was like, what do you mean? He's like, they're a little concerned that you're gonna start swearing in your speech. And I was like,
It's a wedding.
and so I don't know, Dom was there. I don't know if he remembers, but the first thing I said when I got out there, I was like, there's some people that are concerned about me swearing. I was like, so Ronnie in the back's got the over under for how many times I swear. But
Yeah,
like,
During your
remember that.
speech, that's what you hit him with?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I like,
Man, just challenging.
That's
the
that. A wedding is a place. That's where you get to cuss in front of family and you don't get in trouble.
You
That's
tell
that's
wild
where it
stories.
happens.
that's why people are supposed to have the no kids allowed wedding. That's
Yeah.
the issue.
Damn, I don't even think I've been to one of those. I didn't
Quick-
know those were a thing.
Quick story like that. It was my friend's birthday at some like bar in LA, and they didn't have any TVs, and it was the playoffs, and the Titans were on. And two of my friends, also from Tennessee, the guys I write with, were upstairs at the bar watching it, and I was talking to somebody, and when I got away from them, I went up to join them. As I walk in, we throw a pick. I walk into this bar, they're sitting at a par. I see the TVs. That's what I see. My friend's TV right in front of me. I'm just walking towards them. Interception. Fuck. God damn it. fuck you. Like, I start cussing the coach out, you know. I'm just like, I'm drunk and I'm acting out for my friends, and they're laughing really hard. And I'm like, why are they laughing so hard? I must be on fire. Let me keep this bit going.
You
Then
lay
I
it on
kinda spin.
even more.
It's a diner that happens to have a bar. There are families all along the rows behind me. It's because it's like 4 in the afternoon.
Don't worry, he's a comedian.
Yeah. I'm just like, sorry everybody, I really like the Titans, and turn back around.
We've all been that person.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. We've all been that person.
I was at a firehouse after a pub crawl. It was like 10 in the morning, and we were just still rolling. Like, you know what I mean? And nobody really went to sleep. Like, everybody's still drunk from the day before, and we're just keeping the party going. We had actually been at open bar at like 8 in the morning. Already been drinking, and so we go to a firehouse, and we're just being super loud, super vulgar. And, you know, it's a bar, so we're, like, having a good fucking time.
It's also a bar at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, like, kind of-ish.
That serves lunch.
Yeah. And so we have a guy we know who's a server there for a long time. You know who I'm talking-
Reggie.
Yes.
That's my man.
So Reggie fucking walks up to me because he's like, I'm the only one that he knew out of the group. And he's like, yo, man, he pulls me aside. He's like, you guys got to fucking like keep it down a little bit, man. You do that for me? And I was like, what are you talking about, man? I was like, it's fucking firehouse. It's a bar. And he's like, dude, it's 10 a.m. and there's families all around you.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch out for those places that like at night they go off and it's
Yeah,
like, what's
in the
up?
daytime,
Do whatever the
yeah.
fuck you want, man. But then like the next day it's lunch or dinner. It's like
Chill
that's one
out.
thing in San Diego. We have a lot of, I think you call that like an ultra lounge, where it's like a fancy restaurant that does like lunch during the day because it's beautiful. They do dinner, and then at night they do the turnover around like 9:30, 10.
Yeah.
It's the DJ, the lights get low. Then they have, you know, this is everything. This is firehouse. This is water bar downtown. It's basically sidebar, ultra lounges. So it's funny during that time. There's that weird mix up with
it's called Vampire Hour.
yeah, and it's like the families are leaving, and if you stay too long or you with like some adults, you guys don't really party a lot, but if you stay too long and start drinking, you're gonna meet the vampire crowd that comes out at 11 that just woke up.
That
and
happened
like,
when my brother came into town. He's a pastor, so he brought the family.
Amen, brother.
And we're at Mavericks, and he got there like around
Bring up
8,
Mavericks.
and he stayed till about 9:30. Starts getting a little weird. He's like, okay, man, it's time to get out of here. You know, I was like, oh man, it's all good, man. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Peace out. I get it, man, because that change was starting to happen from like dinner to craziness.
Because you have two different crews, you know, the crews that are like, all right, we're heading home, like, thank you guys, amen, good, you know, thank you, Lord. And then the people coming out, they're like, where's the Molly? I'm trying to get my dick sucked.
Yeah. I
Right?
just saw that at Mavericks. I did a show at Mavericks.
You got your dick sucked at Mavericks.
I got my dick sucked.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Welcome
By
to
someone
California.
From church. No, some fans were there. I did the show at like 8, and I was talking to them afterwards, and there were some older fans, you know, like they like comedy, but you know they don't like Molly and getting the dick sucked kind of thing. And then
Pussies.
One of them said, "I think I saw a girl doing drugs in the bathroom," and I was just like, "Yeah."
Can you point me
You
in her
did.
direction?
Where is she? Did
Yo,
you get a name?
My job's over trying to protect Mavericks, bro, on this podcast. I'm not bleeping shit out anymore.
No,
I
you
didn't
got
even
to
think
bleep
of
that
that.
out.
No,
No,
fuck
you're good.
no.
Yeah, keep
You're
going.
fine. Yeah,
Also, that's hearsay. I didn't see anybody
True.
doing
Yeah,
drugs
it's
in the
true.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
told
She
me that.
legit could be smelling her keys.
could be
Like, keys
doing
smell
anything.
weird.
They
Yeah,
do.
dude.
she just wanted to smell the toilet seat in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You said you performed at Mavericks.
Yep, that was I think right before the pandemic.
How was the crowd?
It was good. Yeah, we had a good crowd.
Cool. Mavericks has helped a lot in Pacific Beach with comedy.
Yeah, for sure.
And this goes to what Alex was saying is I feel like, and this might just be me getting older, but it's kind of switched. The DJ culture was like going out and fucking when LMFAO was fucking party rock. San Diego was like, where can we find a fucking DJ and go dance? And now I feel like comedy's kind of taking over, and it's like happy hour. And you know what? Actually, I just answered my own question. I'm getting old. All my friends are like, let's go to happy hour, let's get dinner, then be home by 11.
No.
If me and my girlfriend are home by 10:30, bro, I'm happy as fuck,
It's,
bro.
it's because everybody's wifed up, like married,
Yep.
and in a a relationship.
true.
It's like you're no longer chasing the night. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like when you're young and you're single, like everybody's trying to stay out. And we talked about this in the last episode.
Wednesday
like,
nights at Mount Soledad.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Who's
might
dick
be,
in my son? What?
who's dick in my son?
No, go ahead.
That might be why, you know, I tried to like paint it as this like beautiful thing of, you know who you are from 35 to 45, so you really come into your own. It might just be that that's who's watching comedy is 35 to 45-year-olds, so you don't really, most people don't make it till
It's
then
a
because
mixture.
that's who's doing it, you know?
I think it's a mixture.
Young people will come out to comedy shows, but rarely do they become fervent fans. I mean, even when I was in college, I was a fervent fan of comedy.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up in stand-up. But my friends were like, oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah,
You want to go see him with me? Nah, I'm all right.
Well,
I'm
they're
gonna go
thinking
it's
about
also
doing
something
Molly in the bathroom. They're not thinking about comedy.
It's
Straight
also
up.
just something you sort of do when you're younger. You're like, oh, like we're just gonna go to a comedy club and then we're gonna go out and drink.
Yeah.
They're not like there to see like any specific comedians or whatever.
Nope, they sure ain't. They don't give a
Well, I
fuck
feel
about
like
you.
Go ahead.
It was funny too. Is like when I was at a comedy club recently, and
Were you performing?
yes, no, I wasn't.
Oh, come on.
So, but like there was like the whole front row was these kids who were like Marines. They were all from like Pendleton, so like they were just looking for something to like get off base and like do, you know, and and like you could just tell like all the comedians were like straight engaged in this like fucking group, because to them it was like I need to like challenge these fucking people, and it was fun because they're like giving them all advice and like, you know, life advice. I'm like, I mean, come on, like. You're really here giving them life advice.
Wait, they're
That's like-
the
that's like-
comics giving the military dudes advice?
Yeah, and that's like me like being here on the podcast giving people advice.
Same shit.
We ain't here for that shit.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we do it anyway, but you know what?
I'm getting paid in chicken fingers to do 10 minutes on a Thursday night. You know how you don't have any debt and you get paid more than my dad? Let me tell you what you've been doing wrong.
See, it's such a balance, man, because I've had conversations with my friends that are my age, and they're like, Schoeny, it's not like it was, you know? Like, remember when we were 22, 23 in San Diego? We used to go to the Ivy on Thursday nights. It was popping. It's never been like that. It's changed. And I'm like, no, man, we changed. Like, we're not old, but like Dom and I went to go see some comedians downtown like a couple weeks ago. Like,
Hell yeah.
we never would have done that in our 20s.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
And also like you get to the
We saw what are the dudes' names? The two surfer guys from like
JT goes deep.
yeah. We saw,
Chad
and they were
JT.
actually they impressed me.
Yeah, they're
They're
pretty
very
funny.
Yeah, because they have like a shtick. They have like
act.
yeah, an act.
Yeah, they're not just podcast stars.
I thought they were just gonna go up there and podcast,
Me
so I was
too.
like, whatever, you know. But and they came up there and they fucking killed it straight up. Mad respect to those guys, and I love their podcast. I love follow them on Instagram. But we went and saw them. There were so many young people there.
Yeah,
Dom
they
didn't
have-
notice
they
it
have-
until I
didn't
said
notice
anything.
it.
They have a young fan base.
Really young fan base.
There's
Dom
some
and I.
exceptions. Trevor Wallace is an exception. He's got a young fan base. If you know who that is, they have a young fan base.
Yeah.
But generally, it's like 30
Yeah,
30-year-olds going out.
and it's
But,
it's kind of hard too. Like there's advantages and disadvantages to having a young fan base. Like if you have a big fan base in like between like 35 and 50, those people can spend money.
True.
So like, you know, if you bring those people out and pack the house, they're going to spend twice as much as the fucking young crowd.
Yeah.
But they also don't have the time to go out. So it's like
It's also clout. If you're trying to make it in Hollywood, you want the 25-year-olds to
For
be
sure,
coming to
yeah.
the shows. But if that doesn't work out, then that's what all you've got to fall back on is, the most fickle, porous people.
Hey man, whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you got to do, man.
Whatever you gotta do, showbiz, baby. Yeah, I noticed that with like the younger crowd in Pacific Beach. Like they go out all the time. Like that's their thing. They're like, let's go out. We gotta go out.
Yeah.
I gotta get my dick sucked. Got to. Where's
Yeah.
the money? And
That's mystical. Did you just quote mystical? Gotta get my dick sucked.
I think that was a mystical song actually.
Or
And then
too
you-
short.
Yeah, and then you go
Yeah, yeah,
downtown and it's the older, I'm late 20s, early 30s, and they don't go out much because downtown's a little more expensive. So when they do go out downtown, you're seeing $100 tips. You're seeing people buy bottles and shit. So, I mean, it's
$100 tips and PB. It's not
hell no, never seen $100
I was
tips.
trying to
in
think. I was
PB.
like, never seen it.
Downtown multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean,
multiple times.
back in the day, we were going out like $2 you call it and fucking Moondog using PB.
I mean, that was 45 years ago, Alex. Come on now.
I mean-
It is true though. I don't.
When I
Man,
was a young man,
dude, since everyone's talking about
Tom wouldn't have been
inflation,
allowed into the club.
Yeah.
everyone's
true.
talking about inflation, man. I'm looking at every receipt, like, what the fuck is this shit? Me and my girlfriend just went out for sushi. $109.
Yeah, on some
Yeah,
And
bullshit.
I know sushi's expensive, but I swear to God, in the last 2 years, it's just been like.
It kind of depends though. Like if you just get the basic like spicy tuna rolls, they're like next to nothing.
He said sushi, not gas station.
Yeah. I mean, but we're not
Shit
going
rolls.
all out. Like, yeah, we get sake, we get 2 rolls and like a side, but it's just fucking insane, man.
Gas
it
down
is.
here. Like, you know, I like appreciate you guys, appreciate the club or the bar putting me up and all that, but I filled up my tank and I was like, damn, I should have renegotiated some of this
Yeah,
shit.
especially this podcast, homie. Like, he walked in and he was like, "You guys don't know this because we weren't recording," but he was like, "Yo, someone give me a water." I was like, "What the fuck? Water now?" I'm like, God damn it, Alex! Who is this?
We've been debating getting a fridge in here for like 3 years.
Yeah, we got a long list of things we need to do.
Yeah,
we
you got a
gotta
White-
have
you
the
got a
prison
White Claw
potluck.
cooler?
The what?
The White Claw cooler.
We don't even know.
Don't
what's
even
in-
open
yeah,
that
we don't
up.
even know what's in there right
Don't
now.
open that
Bunch
up.
of cool shit
There may be a dead raccoon in there. I don't fucking know.
I just assumed there was a bottle of water in there.
Oh no!
I mean, there might be some merch in there if you want to take some
yeah,
shit.
definitely some merch.
It just kind of makes me feel bad about our other guests. Like, I wonder if they're thirsty.
No, we always. I usually go to the store and get something
All right, okay.
beforehand.
But you
so.
said fuck Drew, huh?
I just didn't know. I got here a
This
little
bit's
early.
going
and
too
showed
far.
me-
I literally said, "Give me a cup. I'll go to the bathroom." I
Yeah,
want everybody to be very
he
clear.
legit said, "Do we have water?" And there's like Dixie cups in a bag, and I was like, "Oh,
he's
here
lying.
you go."
He's lying though because he texted me when I walked out the door. He's like, "Make sure it's Fiji."
Oh
but they didn't have any.
And
so
on that note, what the fuck, dude? Crystal Geyser's a girl my brother used to fuck. This is bullshit.
We've all fucked a crystal before, right?
Oh,
that was definitely not her real name though.
No, you don't think so?
Where I'm from, it is, homie.
Crystal,
very southern
with
name
with a
in the
hyphen though,
90s.
little Crystal Lee or something like that.
There was some Crystal Lees, but there was just a lot of crystals, man.
Crystal?
And I honestly think it's because they liked the restaurant chain. Like White Castles
thought-
are called crystals.
yeah.
In the South.
Oh
I
yeah,
was getting
shit,
ready
I
to
forgot
say.
about that.
I've still never actually had a fucking White Castle before.
You're missing out. Although, when you're from a place that has them and you live there, it's like shit. But
Yeah.
when you're an outsider, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
It
go to
tastes
visit.
different.
It's like In
Tasty.
and Out. It's like In and Out.
Yeah.
Like not the same food, but the same like when people come from the East Coast and they're like, "We're gonna try In and Out." They're like, "Oh my god!" It's like we're kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Man, when I was stationed in Pensacola, Florida, I busted through all the chain food like places. I was like White Castle, fucking Shoney's. I went to like
Shoney's.
all the different
They've
places.
fallen off.
I think
recently.
Shoney's is almost done. I think Shoney's is like
The fact that
Breakfast
you went,
buffet back in the day.
what?
I said the fact that you went to a place called Sean. I don't even know what Shoney's is.
Yeah, I don't
I've
even
never
know
heard
what
of
the fuck
Shoney's.
Oh, it's like a hometown buffet.
I mean, that's
maybe?
cool. Like you fucking.
Did you get breakfast when you were hungover? Was that the move you pulled? 'Cause
No, that was
breakfast
Waffle House.
Buffet, man, is
Wait,
so
wait.
good. Waffle House when you're drunk. Shoney's
No,
when you
Waffle
wake
House
up.
is in the. We always go to Waffle House for like lunch and shit.
Really?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to go at night.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a nice
That was I
spot.
loved all those like down south. I mean, I don't know if Pensacola Florida is down south, but they had we go to like Mobile, Alabama to like eat and shit. Super random.
First
but
time I came to San Diego to do a show, I think it might have been that Mavericks show. Chris Espinoza.
Yeah.
fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that
Fuck that
dude.
Mexican guy.
That's what I always say. I don't even like him. That's why I brought it up.
He came in here wearing a sleeveless shirt the other day, man.
and sunglasses. He said, "I'm
I
Shoney
hate a guy who
2.0."
wears sunglasses. So I asked him, "Are there Waffle Houses here?" for a joke that I have, and he was like, "Not really. Why?" And I go, I was gonna do this bit." And for some reason, he thought that was the funniest thing in the world. Like, it seemed like he thought I couldn't do my act if y'all didn't know what Waffle Houses were. He was like, "You gonna be okay?" Like, I think they'll know what Waffle Houses are. I was like, "I'll just throw the joke out, dude. It's not a big fucking deal."
I feel like everybody knows culturally what Waffle House is like.
Yeah,
though.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Because like we
Yeah.
have Denny's.
Yeah.
You know what I
But,
mean? Like
like,
we've all
in
been
a
to
joke,
Same.
Well,
No.
no, but I'm just saying, like we've been to late night diners before, like 24
Yeah.
hours drunk as fuck. Like
You could easily substitute that with Denny's, I would think, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Definitely not food wise, and I don't think culture wise. Like, that's why I asked if you went drunk. Like, late at night at a Waffle House is a very
Ratchet.
special place.
Denny's. That's Denny's for us.
I've never seen a
hell
fight at a
no.
Denny's.
I mean,
I've
the one
seen
at PB the one at
literally a
PB
dozen
When,
fights
when
at Waffle House.
when IHOP was downtown, maybe
Okay.
when we had that downtown
Oh
IHOP.
god, that place was.
You ever
Yeah.
seen a fight at a Denny's? I'm
What?
genuinely asking. You ever seen a fight at a Denny's?
I mean, I've seen like people.
Couple.
I've seen
I've
people
seen
puking in the fucking
Dozens
bathroom.
of fights at Waffle
At
House.
Waffle House, yeah, it's ratchet. I've seen people get shot. Well, I've watched people get shot
Not on YouTube, Dom. Shut the fuck up.
on World Star.
Fucking dog, dude.
Wait, what have you actually seen in person at Waffle
No, no,
House?
no, no. What have I seen in person? I've seen it get. I mean, it wasn't like they weren't like getting crazy, but you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
I saw a cook punch a guy out
really.
at a Waffle House. Yeah.
I still think that would
how'd
substitute
how'd
perfect
this
with
go
Denny's.
There were people fighting, like arguing, yelling back and forth, and then the lady was like, "Y'all gotta leave," and they were like, "Fuck you," blah blah blah. And then the dude and the other guy were getting into it. And one of the guy's girls kind of pulled him away, and then his focus became the waitress who had told him to shut the fuck up or get out. And he just kind of like threw fries in her face, not like hard, but just like to be a douche. He was just like, just like, and I think he said something like, "You ain't shit. People who work at Waffle House ain't shit." And the fucking cook took his fucking apron off, set it down, walked around the corners. They squared up. Like, "What are you going to do?" And then he just he didn't knock him out, but like he knocked him back and stunned him, and he just fucking left.
Nice.
I don't blame him.
I'm glad.
Did he just go back there and finish cooking? Or
Hell
what?
yeah, did he went right back as we
Just
clapped.
whistling.
We gave him a stand and O.
Don't be throwing fries at people. That's fucked up. When people throw food, you deserve to get knocked out.
I saw what we found out later was like a world-class fiddle player just do an impromptu concert New Year's Eve one night at a Waffle House.
Really?
Like he was at a show, or that's
He
like
had a
thing
show that night, and then he was out getting drunk with his friends, and they dared him, or who knows? He just started playing. I don't know how it got started. You start hearing fiddle music from across the fucking Waffle House, and you're like, all right, this is what we're doing. We started giving him money.
Wow.
And then somebody later was like, he won a Grammy.
No shit.
Go punch him in the face.
and then he started throwing fries at everybody.
It's the same story. I've been to a Waffle House one time. I got a whole bit out of it.
Hey, you just gotta do it for the material. Is the food actually that good though? Because I feel like people sort of like go back and forth between like
It's greasy as fuck.
It's super greasy. You gotta be drunk or hungover.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Like their patty melts, their Texas toast cheesesteaks. Yeah, those are legit because it's like cheap cheese, cheap meat. Put ketchup on it.
there was this dude that was posting like a whole thing on Twitter. He lost his fantasy football league in the last place. You saw this?
Yes.
So he had to be in the Waffle House for 24 hours. And for every waffle that he ate, he got to take like an hour off of his time.
What the fuck?
So like basically this dude was in there. I don't even know how many he got down. Like
Maybe
maybe
it was
like
15 or 16
Oh, so this
hours.
was like a bet. He lost the fantasy football, so that's what he had to do.
Yeah,
oh,
that's what he had to do.
got it.
So he basically had to sit in there and like eat a shit ton of waffles, and like basically like he tried to like power through it, and then like couldn't go anymore, and then he just had to sit there for like.
I think he said there for 15 or 16 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's do the math here. Like 24 hours to get out of there right away, he would have to eat 24 pancakes.
No waffles.
They're
Waffles.
pretty thick.
Yeah,
I
they're
mein,
big.
like one square, or like
No,
the
like
whole
the whole
circle
plate.
Whole
joint.
circle.
Oh,
yeah, they're
shit.
big as
fuck.
your head.
Yeah, hey, bust out the fiddle. He's going to be there for a minute. He's going to be there for a minute. Wow. I don't like those food challenges. You guys heard about the food challenge at Obi Noodle House? They give you like this big ass bowl of like noodles. It's like pho, like Asian pho, and it's so good. But they give you like a bowl, and then they give you like one of the biggest beer mugs. And you got to finish that, and like a side of something. And not a lot of people get to do it. Like they can't finish it.
Like what happens if you don't finish?
You have to pay for it.
And if you do
Oh, if
finish,
you-
do you just
if you
get it for free?
You get it for free and get like your picture on the wall. But it's like, man, you don't even enjoy that shit.
Yeah, that's not an incentive. That's not. I need a cash reward.
Wow, cash reward.
I would hope
that is. You're getting like a gift card. You just have to spend it on the meal, you know?
I would hope like the internet got rid of it. Like people's need to have their picture on the wall. It's like
Yeah.
just post your own pictures on your own wall, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You can literally just take
That's
a
why I'm
picture
like-
of it and be like, I finished it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I wasn't sold just off of that. I was like, oh, I need a little more than that.
Yeah, you want a blowjob or what, Dom?
Well, there's the.
Gotta get my dick sucked.
You know what we should do? We
My
should do
dick
the.
sucked.
We should do
What
the.
are you doing? I remember the mystical song. Yeah.
See?
We should do the Bub's Dive Bar wing challenge.
I'm down. I could do a wing challenge.
Like, what is it? Like, what? Just
Yeah,
eat
So
a wing?
there's two different contests. There's how many wings you could eat, and you do like with the team. Like, I think it's like 2 people on each team.
What's the time limit?
I don't even remember what the time limit is. But then the other one is levels of spicy.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, I
every
lose that
single
one,
every
for
single round, basically they increase the spiciness level of the wing. So I have a friend. They're like the level that they had been to before was only like level 7 or some shit. And then my friend was doing the contest, and he got to like level 15, and he was like battling with this fucking dude. And he told me, he was like, dude, he's like this guy can handle a lot of fucking spicy food, obviously. And he's like, dude, he's like, I had to stop. He's like, I thought my stomach was gonna fucking rip open.
So these people that do the spicy contest and the spicy like battles, I guess you call it, do you think they're really like talented, or are they just dumb and they're just willing to just fuck themselves up? Because I watched the the hot dog eating contest, and those are very interesting. But then there's the not even jalapeno, it's the scalding.
Joey Chestnut, Bay Area legend.
Yeah, actually I know that guy. I don't know him, I know of him. But they do the jalapeno, the ghost peppers. Yeah. And these people are just putting away ghost peppers, and their eyes are watering. I'm like, are they just dumb and they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to win, or is there some kind of like strategy?
You get used to it.
Huh?
Yeah,
you
think
spicy things throughout your life, you get used to it.
Yeah,
That's
I think
spicy, though?
I think you build up
multiple.
Yeah, you build up a tolerance, but I also think it's kind of like an extreme sport. Like you could ask the same question as somebody who like jumps out of airplanes and goes skydiving.
Well, you get a rush from it. Like one time I was this was a long time ago. I was like an outdoor market, and this was before all that stuff became a craze. I think it was right when it started.
What, eating like
spicy things?
Oh, okay.
Because I had no idea. They had just had a bunch of things laid out, and you could sample them. And, like, there was no part of my brain that was afraid of salsa at that point, and I now know better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I just dipped one, and I was like, and the girl was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Why?" And then, like,
you're on the ground.
Got a warning on there.
I turned white, my friend said. I got dizzy.
Whiter? You turned whiter?
I started sweating. Yeah, really white. I started sweating. Like, all this wild shit happened. My point is, it is like a type of rush that they're getting from it. And they get to perform, which is a rush. I'm so dumb. I think it's dumb.
Yeah, I think it's just they're just fucking dumb, man.
I'm literally looking at it like that shit has to be so bad tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you have to have some kind of like gut that just can hold that shit. Cause I'll eat a jalapeno, you know, just on accident, or take a bite out of something spicy, and I have to run to the bathroom. Not all the time, but my stomach's
that's some
weak.
white people
Pretty
shit.
quickly.
Straight up. I'm not quickly, but like as I get older, I'm just like eating. We'll go out for sushi. I'm like, damn, that jalapeno, that slice of jalapeno on that roll fucked me up.
You got that IBS.
Yeah, man. I'm close.
It's not quick for me, but sometimes I forget I ate something spicy. That's always fun. It's like a day and a half later, and your ass is on fire.
Yep.
You're like, oh, right.
You're like, oh, should I call the doctor? Oh, shit, I remember eating that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hot Cheetos. A couple days
No,
ago.
hot Cheetos aren't that hot though, right?
I mean, burn a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, there were times where I got drunk and I got the fucking like spicy level 10 Thai food.
Wow.
You just said fuck it?
Yeah.
Or you didn't know? It was
No,
on
I mean, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm drunk, I'm cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They're like, how spicy would you like it? You're like, fuck me up, fam.
yeah, straight up, like spicy level 10. Like, I mean, like you know how it is in San Francisco. Like, there's the late night Thai places out there. Like, there was this place in PB that was open for a little while, like past like 2:00, and like everybody would wait in line at the fucking taco shops, and I'd be like, well, cool, I can just go in and get some Thai food, and I'd be drunk, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that spicy level 10.
Oh.
And like the next day, you're just waking up regretting every fucking second of it, just
Fuck that.
fucking blowing fire out of your ass.
I got this burrito spot over by my house, and I'd say I go there like once or twice a month, just where I'm like craving a fucking California burrito. I go up in there, and every once in a while, man, I get one that's hot as hell, and I feel like it's someone in the back like playing a joke on me, like they know my car, like this fucking white boy, man, we're about to fuck his ass
He charged
up.
me $3,000 for a wedding.
That's because you kicked this kid out of the pool.
And he kicked my son.
Yeah, he kicked my son out of the pool. That's why. Of course. Man.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I love how salty Dom is that he's not charging $3,000.
Yeah, I am, man.
Bro, I mean, that's how you just don't DJ weddings. When they ask you, Schoeny, you want to DJ a wedding? Fuck yeah, $3,000 to $4,000. Oh, never mind, we'll get Dom. Cool. Didn't want to be there anyway.
One of you's about to book a lot of weddings based on this episode coming
Hell
out.
yeah, man. Dom,
we
get
should
it.
we should do a fucking booking for any TTG fan that wants to get married.
Yeah, man. Fuck it,
Yeah.
Dom. I ain't doing that shit. Weddings suck.
What time are we at, Dom?
We're at hour 10.
Hour 10?
You have to be extra nice at weddings. Extra nice.
Oh, yeah, you do. I always tell myself when I'm going, like, you're a jukebox. You're a jukebox.
Yeah.
You're a jukebox. Play everything they fucking ask for.
Yeah.
My cousin was trying to get like some Jewish songs for him for the wedding.
Oh, yeah. I fucking got it. Come on, man. Look, come on.
Oh,
look
so
at me,
you
look
did
at me.
DJ'd that same wedding you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm
Nice.
genuinely wondering, because if your mentality is, I'm like a jukebox, so what are they paying extra for?
A sound system.
Just because you have the sound system?
I mean,
like
technically.
if I want to be able to do my wedding, I would want you to drop the beat every once in a while and like do. I don't know the terms. I apologize.
Yeah.
Culture. I'm not
Drop
in
the
it.
beat.
But I would want y'all to do some
Careful,
DJ
buddy.
shit.
Careful with my culture, Drew. Careful.
I would want y'all to do some DJ shit. You know,
Yeah.
drop a beat, record scratch, fucking 18-year-old in the back, like all that stuff. I want y'all to do all that at my wedding.
Let me know
We'll
when you're
talk,
getting
we'll
wedding,
talk.
man. Yeah.
Well, that's why we booked Dom. Was like my brother was like, I don't want some fucking like shitty wedding DJ. I want
Right.
somebody who like
See, that's
actually knows what
funny.
he's doing.
A lot of people want that these days. They want like the club DJ, you know. Oh, they still have requests, but
Yeah.
that's the whole thing with the DJ kind of thing going on is people are either hiring you, and same for nightclubs and bars, they're hiring you because you are Dom King or you are Schoeny. Like they're paying for you to come out there, or they're just like, this is your weekly gig. We want you to play music for these people, you know. So it's an in between kind of thing, but it's definitely fun when they're just like, do your thing, and you prove yourself, and they're like, cool, and they never fuck with you ever again. You come back once a month to this nightclub, and they're like, oh yeah, Shoney's here. Fucking, it'll be a great time until you fuck up.
I had a friend who did it in East Tennessee in Gatlinburg, which is a very different place. I don't know if you know a lot about it. It's like
where's this?
It's where Dollywood is. It's like a real like vacation family town. But they have a lot of weddings there.
Dollywood, like Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's in like, anyway, he used to DJ a lot of weddings there, and he always said, the bride is my client. It doesn't matter who hired me. It doesn't matter who's paying me. The bride is my client. If I make her happy, then I'll get recommended to other brides. Everyone will be in a good mood because she's in a good mood.
I could see that a little bit.
Wait, what are they playing in weddings down there?
Oh, well, you know, we just play our fiddles.
Yeah, down there. What y'all doing down there? Who y'all
Get a little
fucking?
dirt on my boots.
Oh my god.
When you're marrying your cousin, what are they playing?
I was
Oh my
I was going
god.
to say, I bet out here in San Diego at some of these weddings, y'all have to play more country music than
I know. I was
ours.
gonna say a lot of people in San Diego
You
think
guys
they're.
know Luke Bryan? Fuck that piece of shit.
A lot of
Sorry.
people in
Damn.
a lot of people in San Diego really think they're country as fuck too. It's
Yeah, they
fucking
do.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Wild.
We gotta take them to
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Go there.
I'll go hang out with y'all. But
Do you feel like that's like cultural appropriation?
to some
Take them to Double Deuce.
to some extent, like yeah, but like not to the point where I'm like fuck these people. It's more just like this is really curious. I even have a bit about like it's not about those bars. It's more about like hipsters suddenly started dressing like my uncles once upon a time. Like that was like it started in like 06, 07. It started with trucker hats, you know.
Yeah.
And like one of the lines is like I don't know if you know what we call them where I'm from. We call them hats. You don't need a special hat to drive a truck. How the fuck do you think a truck works, Tristan? But they started wearing like overalls, you know, like work boots and shit. Like that was the first. Carhartt's in fashion now.
Damn, I'm so glad I didn't wear my Carhartt beanie today.
I mean,
wear
it has
that shit.
become cool. But when
Yeah.
it first came out, it was weird to me because that was my dad's shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, one of my lines is like, y'all gentrify my dad out of his jeans. Like, when will you stop?
I had a guy that called me out. I wear this bright orange Carhartt beanie, and it's basically the same thing that like hunters wear when they go
It is
hunting.
what hunters wear.
And someone called me out. This old guy was like, "You're going to shoot a deer today?" And I was like, "This is my culture, dog. Leave me alone." No, but it was a jiu-jitsu. One of the older like black belts like called me out. I was like, "What's up? I remember when those were actual like beanies." I'm like, "Yeah, I mean they're still beanies, but I mean
It's
obviously,
cool now."
you know, they match my skinny jeans." So
That's how fashion works, though. They take poor people's shit, you know what
Always.
I mean? And then
Always.
it's like it rises up. So now I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see like rappers wearing real tree camo and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, Dad,
Yeah.
sell some of your clothes. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Kodak Blackbeard having the ski mask.
rappers got the craziest fashion.
Well, they got to stand out.
For sure,
Thumbnails
for sure.
we were talking about. You got to look different on the thumbnail when people are scrolling through.
Well, I'm gonna work double hard on this thumbnail. I'm gonna make you look good.
Fuck yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna make you look real good. Put that Carhartt on. You know.
Black one of my teeth out.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just give him a banjo.
Hell yeah.
Is that the camera?
Get the deliverance for playing. Just
Bottle of
fucking-
moonshine with XXX on the bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put us three in suits. San Diego hat.
That's gotta be tough though. Fucking dry counties and shit out there. Like,
You didn't know any different back then. I mean, now going back, it sucks.
yeah.
Like you go back now and it's like, fuck, I want to get a drink. And then you talk to one of your friends and he's like, yeah, man, it's Sunday. We needed to plan for this. Let's see what I got in my cabinet.
Wait,
But
a
you can't buy
dry
booze on
Dry
Sundays.
County
Oh, wow.
is just on Sundays. They don't have liquor.
Depends. Some of
Depends,
them are like
yeah.
that. Those are called blue counties. Dry counties, either that means they don't have liquor or they don't have any alcohol.
That what?
Yeah.
And there's still like other shit in random places. Like I've talked about this before on the show, like Arizona, where like on Sundays you can't get booze until like noon.
The
I mean, that's
wildest one, the wildest one is if you do the tour of the Jack Daniels factory. When it gets to the end and it's time to sample, they take you on a shuttle a mile away to where it's legal for them to serve you alcohol. They can't serve you liquor in the
fuck?
vicinity on the facility there.
But someone's having a taste in the factory.
Oh yeah.
Someone's got it. You know what I mean?
Well,
little
you just can't
sit.
sell it. You just can't sell it. You can
Yeah.
drink it. You know what I mean? So the
Okay,
guy
okay.
who's working there, that's his job. But you can't offer it to the public.
Do you like Jack Daniels?
Yeah, I like it pretty good. I like Jack and Coke sometimes. I haven't had it in a while because I'm 37, but yeah, it's all right.
What's your favorite liquor?
My favorite liquor is any nice tequila is where I'm at now. It used to be bourbon. I used to be really into good bourbon.
Nice.
Like I've had Pappy Van Winkle's. It's very good. I think it's a little overpriced, but I've had it. I like bourbon, but I'm a tequila guy now.
Is that what you're ordering when you go to the bar?
Yeah, I'd get like a Modelo or a light beer. I prefer German beer, but very few places have it. And a shot of tequila is what I start with. And then I'll do usually just like a tequila soda with a splash of lime, but sometimes like a Paloma.
So if you guys are
we
watching
dating?
this,
What's happening?
Yeah.
You give me a drink?
if you guys are watching this, take notes. This is what you got to buy Drew when you see him at the bar.
Absolutely,
See, I'm just
man.
putting it
You
out
gotta be
there.
careful with that shit. I'm sure you know that as a DJ.
Yeah.
It's like you have this persona, and then everyone expects you to be that persona every
yeah.
night.
Yo, that happened to me because I was saying, yo, you ever say if you guys see me out, like, come up, you ever say I'll get you a drink. Yeah, that's
I
kind of.
put that shit on a mixtape at the end of a mixtape once. I said, "Yo, thanks for listening to the mixtape. If you guys ever see me out, I think it was Jack, shot of Jack or Jack and Coke when I was 26, and it backfired on me. I just shot.
You would give them one, or they would give you one.
No, they would bring one to the DJ
Yeah.
booth, and I was like, "Damn, there's a
Dom-
lot of people listening to my mixtapes."
Dom's offering drinks and wondering why they're showing up.
Oh, did you mean? Is that what you meant? You said what? What?
Yeah, because it was cool. I was like, yo, man, come up, man, and you're at where I'm DJing, man. Come, you know what I'm saying?
You were
We'll
just
have a
telling
drink.
people this?
We'll have a drink.
Dom,
Or
You're
you
putting this
know
on
what I'm saying?
Facebook?
Dom's like, yo, show up. I got Amazon gift cards.
Dom, I just met you, but I think you're bad with money.
Yeah, no. I thought you were
No, man.
getting people to buy you shots. No, that's what you got to do.
Oh, fuck.
Yo,
what?
if you see him in the club, bring me a shot,
I
and
was
people
just being-
do it.
I was just being nice. You know what I'm saying?
Dom.
I appreciate the support. You know what I mean?
Are you going to Havasu, or are you going to hear a timeshare pitch?
Bro, you just met Dom, but you're getting the gist of him
Yeah,
right
yeah, you
now,
gotta
man.
figure
You're
it
getting the
out,
fucking
yeah.
gist of him.
What you
dude.
mean?
It's a beautiful way to go through life. My wife is like you. It's a beautiful way to go through life where you just like stuff and you're nice to people, but at some point it's like, listen, you got to stop buying people drinks and all this. You
It
can't
doesn't
be-
happen that much, but you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But it's definitely happened. Like, I'll buy a drink, and I have a bar tab.
Dom's like
Yeah, he
Tupac.
has a bar tab.
So- You know
Dom's
what I'm
like
saying?
Tupac. He's like in debt to all the bars in San Diego right now.
I was gonna say you had a bar tab, and then all these bars were like, "No, you got to cut Dom off." They're
Wait.
coming to your friends. Dom's got a problem, dude. He drank a
Yeah,
hundred
right?
drinks.
He's not even making money anymore. He's broke even.
I don't know how he was standing up. Like we covered his tab, but like he needs to get help.
16
Nah, man, I'm
adios
good, man.
motherfuckers. I
Nah,
mean, come
nah,
on.
nah.
Your name's not
Never
even
that.
Dom. That's just Dom Perignon. That's what you kept ordering.
Nah, we're good, man.
What are
You know
some
what
of
I'm saying?
What are some of the shows you got coming up, man, in the future?
Well, here in San Diego, I don't know when this comes out. Probably.
Oh,
not
no, you're
today.
going to be
Sunday.
long gone. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back to do Don't Tell. If you guys fuck with Don't Tell, which is the Don't Tell San Diego shows are incredible.
School us.
Um,
What is that?
Don't Tell is a company that started pop-up shows, and you don't know who the comedians are. They started in L.A., but they're now all over. And they made their nut on Instagram. They got comedians to agree to give up. Like it was like, if you do our show, you have to let us post 2 minutes of your set. And the clips would go viral. And the comedians didn't mind it because it looks great. They're shooting them on great cameras and all that. And they just built their brand that way. So now they do these pop-up shows. You never know. You don't even know where it's at till the day you buy your. So you know the general area, but you get your ticket. And you don't know the comedians on it. But I'll be doing one of those soon. I was supposed to do one this weekend. I had to cancel it for other gig. I'm out of town. I don't know if you guys have people listening outside of San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, we got people
all over the world.
all
what
over
I
the
thought.
world,
That's what I
man.
thought.
South Africa, Australia.
Yeah.
I know we don't
Yeah.
look like much,
Ukraine.
but we got homies.
Well, that asshole Chris told me it was a San Diego-centric podcast.
Man,
so that's
fuck
like, man,
Chris.
fuck Chris.
Fuck Chris, man.
I'm gonna be in Nashville at Zany's, which is my favorite club in America, June 1st. Asheville, North Carolina, June 4th. Chattanooga, Tennessee on June 10th. I'm going to be at Bonnaroo the weekend after that. I am doing a pre-show on Wednesday, but you got to get in early and be in the RV area. I get it. You're not rich, probably. You're not going to be there. And if you are there, Molly, don't come to my fucking comedy show. I'll see you at one of the late night sets. Then after that, I'm going to be in Birmingham, and then after that, I forget. So, but you can go to drewmorgancomedy.com for the dates.
Yeah, we'll put that. We'll
Oh, yeah,
put that
and
in.
then,
Links will be in the low.
What's your Instagram handle so everybody can get on that?
Drew Morg Comedy, because the AN wouldn't fit back when I got mine. So Drew Morg Comedy on all platforms.
Wait, that the name was too long? Your name was too long?
Yeah, they used to limit you.
What?
And Drew Morgan is both an astronaut and used to be a professional football player.
Got it.
I'm now either the most famous or second most famous one, like the guy washed up, the NFL guy. But at the time, I was like, I can't just be Drew Morgan or Drew Morgan 2 on here, so I added the comedy.
Yeah, you just Drew Morgan 69 or something.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, come
It was
on.
taken.
Let's do
420. Come on.
Also taken.
it. He checked.
All
Alex.
right. Just real quick for anybody who is signing up for the Patreon, be sure to send me a screenshot. Don't try to get slick. Somebody slid in my DMs. Was like, "Hey man, can I get the Discord
I
link?"
told you the
They're trying it with me
scammers
too.
is out.
They're doing the
I
same
told you
shit.
I
Trying,
tried
yeah.
to tell y'all,
Yeah.
scammers is out. You got to think
Dom's
like
been
one.
scammed before.
Yeah.
Dom's been scamming people before. So somebody hit me up and they were like, "Oh, like so I sent me the Discord," and I was like, "Well, send me the screenshot of your fucking confirmation email." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know I needed that." And I was like, "Come on."
Hey, he might have not.
Fair
known.
enough.
He might.
But he never replied. He never replied back.
You know what though? Shoot your shot. I get it. I dig it. But you know what? Sign up for the Patreon. Send me a screenshot of your confirmation email, and then we'll get you on the Discord. T-shirt shit. We're still working on figuring the shop out. We gotta find somebody to build the shop out. It's gonna be a little while. Be patient. We appreciate it. We love you guys, except for Schoeny. He hates you guys.
Yeah.
I just roll with it now. I just roll with it.
But that's it. Peace out.
Cool. Dom, you gonna be on Twitch Thursday?
Tomorrow?
Man, this comes out on Sunday, dog. Come on, get on my.
Gotcha.
Yeah, are you gonna be on Twitch Thursday?
I will.
All right, cool. I'll be on Twitch right after this. I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 p.m. I'll put Dom's Twitch URL and mine in the description. We appreciate you guys. Drew, thanks for coming, man. We appreciate it. Alex, thanks for bringing him on. He's funny as fuck. Alex is killing it with a guest. Just to let you guys all know, Alex brings all the guests on, man.
No,
Except Chris.
Don't give me
Fuck
credit. Chris is the one who's setting all these up. So
really?
Yeah, we're gonna give Chris credit.
All right,
Well,
man.
yeah,
Chris, we
Alex,
love
man.
you.
Well, yeah,
We love you, Chris.
Yeah, no, just fucking with him. Thank you, Chris.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Chris.
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Hey man, ever since this motherfucker got the stripe on the belt, this motherfucker making money on damn, this nigga stronger too. God dang, Shody.
Let's go.
This motherfucker got strong.
Bro, I've been getting choked out. I'm trying to pull those dudes' arms off my neck, man. Hey, once again, Beto, thank you. C. Riley, appreciate it. Dude, tonight was super fun, guys. I
Shony,
appreciate it.
don't take my
Hey.
laptop, please.
You better not fucking lock the door in the critter room, all right?
Don't